everyone, welcome to Thoughts to Treasures. It's Connie. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome, or today. Sorry, it's only 4 o'clock. Today. Welcome. If you don't see that little red live button at the top of the screen, you are watching replay, #replay. Let me know that you were here. If you do see the little red live button, we're live now, so come on in and let's get crafty. I'm going to pull myself up over on the computer. We are in an event today. Make sure that we can get comments up. I came on just a couple seconds early, so just give me a second so I can pull them up over here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to see comments whatsoever. But we are in an event for the Stand Tall Crafting Group. The person up after me is Miss Barb with Barb's Crafting Fun. So the description is linked. Let me get rid of this real quick. The description, or the link, see, I always say it backwards. The link for the whatever. The link is in the description for the, I'm like, okay, let's try this thing. Hi, my name's Connie, and I have no clue what I'm talking about. Hey, Vicky! Did it go away? Yes, it did. All right. I was going to say, I tried to unpin that comment, because I know Krista has sometimes a hard time seeing comments, and we don't want that to happen. So anyway, we are in an event today for the Stand Tall Crafting Group. Up after me is Barb with Barb's Crafting Fun. I linked the group in the description with Barb's name as the next crafter. So, whew. Thank you, Sandra. I do have the timer going, so I'm going to write names down. If you sprinkle or spread, touch the heart emoji down there, and I will get your name after. That's how we're going to do it from now on. So, we are going to do, and I've used this decal once before, hey y'all. And yes, there's an apostrophe here. Let's not get into that part. Because we did one the other day that didn't have it, and only because it was up and down. So we're going to do a cute little sign. Hey Deb, I know, tongue-tied Connie, there you go. Gotta come up with a name for that. I'm telling you, I don't know. I think I function after 8 o'clock best. It's probably why. So we're gonna do this cute little thing. And yes, I cut my scrapbooking paper in half, because we're gonna put it like such, and you're not gonna see all of it. And then we're gonna put our piece in the middle, and we're gonna Mod Podge that on. Thank you, Krista. Thank you. So yep, we are in the Stand Tall Crafting Group. If you are new to the group, please give it a join. I'm trying to figure out where to put things. Give it a join, and you can see all the crafters from before and till after. So, good afternoon, sweet and sassy crafting. How are you? So I'm gonna give this a quick painting, whatever you want to call this stuff. What's this stuff? Painting. All right, I'm done. Let's put the paint all over that. We are going to Mod Podge this thing, but I always feel like if you don't Mod Podge, even though scrapbooking paper is thicker, for some reason, I don't think it sticks well to the wood. I don't know. That's my opinion. I always have it lift up, so I always give, and I always do the back anyway. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Minnie. How are you guys? Welcome. If you are just joining, I got to get started, because you know it's going to take me 3 hours to paint, and we don't have 3 hours, so. But I always give my board a layer of paint. I have no idea why. Some people can just Mod Podge right onto the wood. I can't, for some reason. Thank you, guys. If you sprinkle, touch that heart down there, and I'm going to get your name to put you into the picadoodle. The timer is going, so whoever's name comes up when the timer goes off, I'm going to jot your name down over here and get you in there too. Hey, Monty, how are you? So, here we go with the ums again. I don't know what is up with that. I've noticed it. Slow Connie, that's right. We like to keep that whole vibe going, okay? So we gotta hurry up and bust. But every time I put scrapbooking paper onto the regular wood, it just doesn't seem to stay on for me. I don't know if it's just me or not. Hey there, Trina with Cajun Flair. So I always like to put a layer of paint on the board, no matter if you can see through it or not. I know with napkins you see through them, but scrapbooking paper, it doesn't. Most of them. But I do put the layer of paint down just so it adheres better with the Mod Podge. I don't know. Maybe the Mod Podge sinks into the wood. I don't know what it is. Hey, Susan, how are you? So the one side I don't worry about so much, and then I'll do the back and the edges. So the theme for today is black and white. I really thought, you know what, I was going to play a big old trick on Krista and put all these different funky colors on my table. I didn't. I wasn't prepared enough to do that. So I didn't do it. But I was really thinking I'm gonna put all these pinks and purples and oranges, you know, and see what she has to say and start doing a project with it. That'd be a good April Fool's joke. Let's see, who's got April Fools? Who's in an event on April Fools? Hey, Pam, how are you? So how are you guys doing? Have you been watching the Crafters today? I don't even know what day. What's the day? Today is Thursday. Today is the Thursday. The third day of the week. Thursday, third? I don't know. The thirds. It is what it is. It's not even close to the third day of the week, but you know. Let's get this dry real quick, and then I'm going to flip it over. I don't know, for some reason my little thing doesn't go. You have 4 people with April 1st? Oh. So how is everybody doing today? Are we all doing good? Are we all having a great day? I'm not going to tell you, if I don't get this finished, you know, we're all cool. It's all good. It's all... I'll get most of it done. We're here to have fun. But the theme is all black and white. So, of course, I naturally, when I think black and white, I think farmhouse, I think cows, I think that kind of, that's exactly where my brain went to. So, that's what we do. There's Barb's Crafting Fun. She is up next after me. So we all have to make sure, if you guys see somebody that you're not following, a crafter, just hit the follow button. It helps us out tremendously. Look, I can't even say that word. Tremendously. Not every crafter is going to be your cup of tea, but it does not hurt to follow. It does not hurt to follow at all, so I always say, when I see somebody come up, because I watch on my Connie page on the computer, but I go live on my Thoughts of Treasures, obviously. So when I see somebody come up on my computer, it lets me follow them right away. So that's the one thing cool about having everybody up on the computer. So if a new page comes up and it says follow, you'll probably get it from Connie, and then later on you may get it from Thoughts of Treasures. It's however I see it. Oh, thank you, Krista. Yep, if anybody is new, hashtag new, let me know where you're watching from. We love new friends on here. Just to let you know a little bit about myself, we are, well, I'm one half of Thoughts of Treasures. Ross is the other half. I love to do anything Glowforge, wood-related signs. I do other things, but more or less, I'm going to tell you, I go towards the signs, I go towards the wood, vinyl, cricket, you know, all that good stuff. All of the good stuff. So we like to do a lot of painting on here, and I am not in any way, shape, or form a Bob Ross. I'm more of a plain Jane painter. I think for the longest time, I really had to have everything solid. Like, you know, there were streak marks. I had to go over 15 times until I got rid of the streak marks. Until I realized, hey, you know what? Farmhouse is the way to go. You don't have to be so precise and so accurate. It's like, it's called rustic. Oh, and we have Sandra Jones. She is our first one in. Sandra. Now, it actually was sounding a little bit better that time, so I have no idea. Guys, and if anybody sprinkles, I am going to be writing you guys down at the end. Just remember to touch that heart, because anybody that touches the heart will get entered in. So, you all are on the honor system here. Touch a heart and sprinkle. That helps us out tremendously also. It's tremendously Thursday, I guess. It's a good word. I've used that several times today. It's all good. Y'all gotta understand, I don't function before the sun goes down. I think that's my problem. Thank you, Susan, for the sprinkles. If you guys are not part of the Stand Tall Crafting group, join it. I tell you, all of these groups are awesome. Hey, Carl! All of these groups are awesome to be a part of. They, especially with the events, first off. But second, if you're Saturday night and there's nobody on, and trust me, I have had it where a couple times I'm trying to watch somebody live on a set. Nobody's on. It's all quiet. You go to the groups, though, you find everybody. You can watch replays. Replays count. Replay. Thank you, Monty, for the sprinkles. Thank you. Yeah, and we call them sprinkles, jimmies. You know, whatever you want to call them, I'm fine with. And Krista hosts every Thursday. So you look for an event from Krista. So, you know, you go back to the group. You can watch all of Thursday's lives. Plus, you know, there are other people sprinkle into them. So you got all kinds of crafters in there. Some you may not have heard of. Yesterday was kind of fun for me. I encountered 4 people yesterday that I've never got to see live before. And I thought that was pretty neat. So, you know, we find these crafters for you guys. You may or may not know about. You may have heard about them before we did. But we try to get a lot of, different things. Winter Storm Watch. My Carl, it's springtime. What are you doing? Do you live like in the mountain? I mean, I know my Minnesota, I think is what you said, is a very mountainous state. But do you live like directly up on the top of the mountain? Just curious. Hey, Marcia. How are you, my friend? We're going to get one more coat on this, and I'm going to paint the other one, and then we can get it together. So I do have an hour. I don't know. It really, truly cracks me up when people come on, crafters come on and go, well, I got an hour, and they waste time, and, I'm like, gosh, I'm like starting like, 15 minutes beforehand, then I even go live. I'm like, how do you mean you only have you got an hour? Like, I don't know. I'm slow. I don't know what I can do to go faster. We just taking it as it comes. I'm fine with it. I'll be known as the slowest crafter out there. It's so good. It's good. It's good. Thank you, Barbara. Hey, Deb's Craft Corner. How are you, Debbie? And Tammy. How is everybody doing today? Anybody have any good plans? Are we going to finish watching all of the crafters? I know Krista goes until 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 o'clock Central. Yep, hello to all of the amazing friends. We've got so many amazing friends. So many amazing supporters. Hey, Michelle, how are you? You see, I like to do the painting because that's when I can actually watch comments and talk and chit-chat and... Hey, Pam! I thought it said hi to you, dumb it. It may not have. And Minnie. Yep, so we do have the buzzer going. I decided that when I'm in the events, I'm just writing you guys down, and then I'll go back and write you on the tickets to put you in. But I'm writing them down over here. And then I'll just go back and write you in. I am doing great. How are you doing? Just hey, Pam. Hey, Pam. Hey. Look, I probably said hi to you 15 times and thought I haven't seen you yet. So, I mean, don't put it past me. Just don't put it past me. All right, we're going to get this painted too. And I am the 80s girl, so I like to layer things. It's going to be my thing. I just don't like doing flat things. I like a little bit of dimension. I'm not the whole 3D-er person. 3D-er? I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. So I do like to layer a lot of objects. It's got to have some kind of dimension. May not have shading, but it's got some kind of just... Pam, are you giving me a hard time? Pam's new too. Welcome, Pam. So yeah, I like a lot. I like dimension, but I'm not a 3D person. I guess maybe two-dimensional. I guess is the better. Eating jelly belly jelly beans. Oh, here we go with the food. All right, what's your favorite flavor? Here you go. I got a new one. Krista's new too. Krista, I can't believe you just found my page after all of this years. If you have, and I'm not talking the Jelly Belly ones, just regular jelly beans. Say you don't like them, or say which color is your favorite. Do you have a preference in color? Let's see what you all have to say, because, you know, telling you, I'm going to start doing food reviews. You like the black licorice? Oh, Ann. Okay, next time I get a bag, I'm going to save all of them for you. Thank you, Linda. Krista likes the yellow ones. I'm going to see if anybody says mine. I like two colors out of it, but one more than the other. Barbara says black. Hey, Melissa. Really? You guys like the black? Oh, man. Y'all are hurting my feelings. Only, no, I'm saying, but, you know, in the regular, they got flavors, too. Denise likes the green ones. There, hey, wait a minute, who said pink and purple? You like the black match and that? Well, listen, you were hurting me. I cannot believe so many people like black ones. Really? Who said pink and purple? It went by so quick I didn't get to see who said pink and purple. I cannot believe you all are saying black jelly beans. A lot of you. Barbara, you can stay under, why are you going under your thing? You can stay under your page name. Sweet and Sassy said pink and purple. Those are my two favorite, but I do prefer the purple ones over the pink ones. If my mom got jelly beans as growing up, I would eat all the pink ones first. I know, I was going to say, why did she change? Why did you go back under your page name? Sambuca is your... What, oh, now we're talking about alcohol? No, but seriously, I love the purple jelly beans. Not the Jelly Belly jelly beans, just the regular jelly beans, and they've got to be the purple. Then, I'll eat all the pink ones. But I don't care if it, I don't care, I mean, I won't say I wouldn't care for it, but I'm eating the pink and the purple first. If anybody else eats the rest of them, I'm not going to be heartbroken. Up, and we have Melissa. Let me get the sides painted, and I write her name down. Melissa. Say yep. All right. Really? See, now I'm not. Look, have you ever played that game where they, I don't know, the jelly beans are all different things? I really feel like doing that, and I don't know, but that would kind of scare me. It's like some taste like poop and some, I don't know. Ugh. Thank you, Melissa. Touch that heart down there. In the spice fruit. No, I don't like the spice fruits. They have a weird taste. Alright, let's get this front done one more time. Hey, Mary, how are you? Barb, how come you don't like coming under your page name? What's up with that? What's up? What up with that? Those are the Harry Potter ones. The spiced jelly beans. See, you know what? I'm probably the only person that does not like Harry Potter. Is anybody with me, or y'all like Harry Potter? I've never seen a single one. Well, actually, I won't say I have never seen. I've never seen an entire movie of Harry Potter because I just couldn't get into it. Never read any of the books. Never got into any of that stuff. Anybody with me? Hey, Gloria. Oh, okay, see? Vicky. Krista. See, I told you you're my fave for a reason. I told you you're my fave for a reason. She's got good taste. Is anybody else with me, or you guys all like Harry Potter? I could not get into it. I don't know what it is, but all that warlock and I don't know. Ugh. You don't like, see? Okay, well, all right, you guys, awesome. All right, y'all can be my friends. But not your favorite. See, I couldn't even get through the first one because I'm not into that. And love the books. See, I usually say books are way better than the movies, and I'll still stick to that no matter what, but I just never even picked the book up because, I don't know, just like the whole Twilight series and what's that porn one? The Grey series. I mean, the books are way better than the movies. Pam says, no, not her. Yeah, I don't know. Just never. I don't know. But I did read all of the Twilight books and then saw the movies. And I'm going to tell you, the books are way, way better. No Potter. No Potter. Twilight was good. I did like the Twilight series. But I do like the books way better. You love it? You read all the books? Aww. Sorry. 50 Shades of... See? Now, I'm going to tell you. 50 Shades of Grey. Some people call it the porn books and the smut books. But I'm going to tell you, you actually... Did you read the 50 Shades of Grey? 50 Shades of Grey, that actually had a really good love story in there. Through all the smut, you had to read it. And read into the love story. Now I found, and again there, I've seen all the movies, and I'm going to tell you, I do like I do like the books way better. Because it's not as bad as you think it is. People made it out to be like, look, they made Magic Mike out to be this horrible, I don't know, I was disappointed. I went in there thinking, oh wow, this is going to be, you know, I was disappointed. I mean, I wasn't expecting a rated X movie, but good Lord, with Magic Mike, I was like, I see more Heine in a PG movie than I did in that. I was like, what is everybody up about? I don't know. But the movies for 50 Shades of Grey, they were very respectful. I mean, they weren't horrible. I'm just getting this off because we're going to put our vinyl and our Mod Podge on, and I've got, you know, you think of, and we have Stand Tall Crafts. And after that was Melissa, so I'm putting Stand Tall Crafts down, which is Krista herself. Alright, so now next, how much time? We got, see, that was 24 minutes already. Whatever. We get done, we get done. If we don't, we don't. I don't know how to get faster. You never watch it. Have you read the books? Because I'm gonna tell you, it's actually, they're pretty darn good. We're gonna get as much of this as we can done. We have a half hour. We're good. We don't? It's okay. I don't think I'm gonna get a D. The word to type today is Krista. Oh, okay, instead of typing GG's, Krista wants us to type her name. And since it's Krista's group, we'll have to do that. She just wants to see her name up in lights. Did they really, Jennifer? Oh my gosh, here we go again with this nonsense. Guys, I know comments that were a little wacky the past days. I don't know how they're doing, but if you guys feel that I'm ignoring you, it is not me. It is Facebook itself. I would never, ever, ever ignore anybody. Now, I may miss a comment or two. Oh, I'm the same way. I'm the same exact way. If the book doesn't get me, it's down. And that's how I felt with, well, actually, the movie. And the movie has to do the same thing. If the movie doesn't get me, I'm bored. I'm completely bored. I don't need to cover this all. I'm trying to get it on here because we're only putting the paper on and then covering some of the paper up. You guys do a lot of reading? Like I'm gonna be nosy. I'm asking every question under the sun. I should save that for a question thing. If you guys read, who is one of your favorite authors? Poor Krista hates reading. She will not go back. She'll read when it's like this, or if she's right in with the chat, but she will not go back and read the entire conversation that goes on. Nope. She's like, not doing it? You can either, and I have another friend that does that. We have a group chat going with them, and she does the same thing. She's like, can y'all just fill me in? But the sad part is she likes to read books, but she does not like to read conversation. Like, I guess it just bores her. Dr. Seuss, Melissa. Did he teach you your colors? DC Andrews, yes, she is good. Oh, Krista, you do not. Krista's so full of baloney. What did Gloria say? The VC Andrews? I forgot who said it. I couldn't see. Oh, absolutely. The Bible's full of everything. Although I do have to say, and no offense, I'll understand it. Nicholas Sparks, there you go. Denise, he is one of my favorite. And do you know who another one of my favorite is? I used to read all of Danielle Steele's books until they started becoming the same thing over and over again with another. Danielle Steele has a lot of books that pertain to a young woman falling in love with an older man. I liked her older books when they pertain to, what do I want to call it, like history stuff. That's what I liked about it. She did one about the Titanic. She did one about just war things. She had a little piece of history in them all. And I liked that. When she started getting into all of the older man and this older, I was done. I was like, But I'll tell you another good author. I'm trying to get this straight. Another good author who kind of keeps things real. She doesn't always have that, what's the word I'm looking for? Happy ending kind of thing, is Jodi Picoult. If you've never read any of her books, she is another one. She keeps it real. Where's Jan at? Jan, you would like her. Is Jan on here yet? I didn't know if she was or not. I always say Jan keeps it real. That's what Jodi. She does not give you the, and they lived happily ever after. She's like, oh yeah, that person keeled over. You know, it's like we have to and we have Minnie Crumb. But it's not horrible. Well, I mean, but it's realistic. Not everything has a happy ending. I mean, they're not like, but they're just, she keeps it real. And sometimes, you know, you gotta read something and keeping it real. All right, here's a good one. Let me see if I had to say it. Oh, now I don't even know what the saying was. I didn't feel like an idiot because I don't feel like an idiot ever. Oh my gosh, what was the saying now? Vicki, I can't even think of the saying now. I'd have to go look back on my chat. I wanted to ask you if you guys ever heard of the saying. Vicki had said something to us in a chat group, and I was like, I had no idea. I guess I should put a little bit of Mod Podge under that. I really had no idea what the heck it was, and she thought I was playing when I said it. I was like, no, I'm being serious. I have never heard of that. Straight, oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. What was it, Vicki? I want to know if anybody knows what it means, if they use that saying. The Virgin River books? I've never read any of them either. Keep this just, I don't know if she's still here, if she left, or if she's not listening. Oh man, I'll have to come back with that one, because that one was a good one. I was like, I have no clue what they're talking about. Stranger Things. Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews. I'm going to tell you, that is... And that's a series. That is not just one book. That's a series. And if you've read one, and Flowers in the Attic is probably the first one. But there's a whole series to that. And you got to read the whole series. You do. Otherwise, you're missing out on a whole lot. All right, let's get this side in. You gotta read the entire thing. If you don't, you're missing out. But that is an awesome, awesome series to read. But most people have only read Flowers in the Attic. They made a movie? I did not know I've never seen the movie. Oh, absolutely. You can't read them out of order. Nope. But most people don't realize that there was a series to it. They just think it was just the one book. And it's not. I used to do a lot of reading. Ross does a lot of reading. He likes Dean Koontz. So he's read a lot of his books, and I like a lot of his older books. But I've read like the Odd Thomas and all those. So I'm going to go over this once more after I get it all trimmed off. They were good. See, I've never even knew they had a movie. Never even knew they had a movie. Or movies. Alright, so I'm going to put this here a second. We're going to get our little sander block. We're going to get this off. It was on TV? Really? Like regular... regular TV, or like Netflix TV. Oh, I got that off straight. So, yep, today's theme is black and white. So I'm telling you, the first thing I thought of was Buffalo Check. And when you think of Buffalo Check, you think of Farmhouse. On regular TV, nope. Like recently? I don't know. Recently, I don't know. Does anybody have regular TV now? I mean, I know regular TV's still around, but... You had to sneak to the bathroom to comment. Girl, you are a mess. I was going to say, not recently. I was going to say, I was like, oh, wait a minute, really? I mean, you never know. They do play reruns of things. Whew. Why did that come up now? Now I can't see comments. We got that on. Now I'm not worried about this little part here because it's going to have the board on it. I made a big fuss about it over here, but you know what? I was thinking, it's going to have a board on it, so what's the difference? So, what we're going to do next is I'm going to put my design on this so that it's going to look like that. Just something different, black and white, you know. So we're sticking with the theme. Like I said, I was going to come on here with, you know, pinks and purples and act like a fool and had no idea what I was doing. You know, that would have been normal, right? There would be no acting involved. Well, you guess not. What happened? I missed it, Trina. What'd you say? What did I miss? I missed something. Hey, Connie, sweet treasures. Hold on a minute. Following you on my Connie page. I may have been following you on my Thoughts and Treasures page, but How are you doing? It is hot down here. I think I need to turn that heat off. Good graciousness. All right. So I think once I get off of here, I'm going to go order my printer. I have to order another printer. Ross isn't. Oh, the timer didn't go off? No, it hasn't gone off yet. Oh, it may be going off. And we have Mary Tayo. Trina, you missed it by that much. Look, Krista, can you take that up with good old Melissa? Can you please take that up with Melissa? I'm going to tell you, Krista was the one who told me that I did not need to put the apostrophe there when it goes in that direction. I know there's a... Wait, Mary didn't type... Oh, so it should be the first Oh, all right, so the next time the timer goes off, oh, here we go. This is what we're going to do. The next time the timer goes off, since I still have 20 minutes. Hold on. The next time the timer goes off, the first person to type Krista, and this is for the next one, okay? The first person I see, now I was not looking for that, I just looked up and saw the first person, like I normally do. But when we're in the Krista event, the very first person, when the timer goes off, the first person I see that types Krista's name in, gets in. I know it doesn't look right. I said the same thing. But I'm telling you, Krista, it's all Krista. I said you blame Krista. I said it didn't look right either. I know there's an apostrophe in there, but it just didn't look right. And even when you put it on the side, it didn't look right. The side of the Y, it just didn't look right. She is. She's the one that said, and I still sat there and said, no, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it, but she's like, just do it. I'm like, okie dokie. Krista told me she's the boss. Now, I usually put parchment paper, but we're just going to kind of eyeball it. I'm afraid. Aw, Mary, I love you too. I think we're going to leave it right like that. And I've used this design before. You can use hi ho, who you calling up? No, I'm just kidding, Don. Hi. I think she meant that on purpose. I don't know, guys. What do you think? It's okay, Dawn. I still love you. Why you gotta call me out like that? See, that's one thing good too. See, now I've seriously been thinking about essential stencils because they have the rub-on things. I'm not so much about the stenciling part, but I wouldn't mind learning stencils. I'm not good with stencils, but I've been really thinking about essential stencil. I don't know why. Ross probably tells me I should get off the internet and stop it, but it's okay. See, so now we're going to put this right on here like this. Now, before I glue it on, isn't that cute? I love it. And I did have a bow here that I already made, but I don't know if I want to put the bow on it or not, because I don't think it looks right. I think it's just going to be without anything and just leave it like that. But I do want to put a black and white hanger on it. Did y'all see that? Did you? Hey, it's not hey, it's hey. I didn't spell it. It came this way. But I don't know. I think the bow kind of blends in. I could just do a black and white bow. That would probably be a good thing. But I don't have the black over here, but we can decide that later. I know, well, that's why I said I'm not going to use this bow. This one was made the other day, and I didn't use it. But we don't throw things like that away. We leave that. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on, and we're going to put a hanger on it, and then I'm going to decide if I do want to do just a black and white bow and no buffalo check in it. We might do that. So I wasn't even fighting with the good old Ryobes over here. So I'll put that little guy up there. Now we are going to get this even. And hold it down. Krista, they're all talking. Oh, wait, no, they're just calling Krista. Maybe that's what I should do. Every time I'm in an event, and it'd be Lorraine White. She was the first person I saw with Krista. See that? It worked for you. Hey, Jude. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. It's just so cute. All right. So now next, I'm gonna put a black and white beaded on. I gotta find my. We're gonna do black and white. That over here for now. I think it's cute. Just makes it stand out. Hey, Jude. Some maybe just some plain raffia for the bow. Oh, we could do that, or just some, maybe one color. I'm gonna do a different thing. We're going to do 2 black, 2 white. And I do have a beaded hanger, but you know what? This twine is so thick, it usually goes right through it. Braid us a hanger. What? Braid us a hanger? A braid. What the? Girl. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 4 of each. It doesn't mean much. You guys know I just like the thing. Melissa, when you come braid me a hanger. Sometimes I wonder about that girl. I love her. I absolutely do. But sometimes she scares me. Did you eat my meatloaf already? Jude was making meatloaf. I don't know which way I want to go. I guess we'll cut it in half. Alright, so we're going to put this here. Oh, see? Well, then we'll just have to, well. The boss spoke. Did you hear the boss? The boss spoke. Oh, see, now I could go for that. The hush puppies? Not so much. eggs, cheese, and bacon. I think I'm going to have leftovers tonight. I made some meatballs and some Alfredo sauce, and we had it over rice yesterday. And when I say I made, are we on my page? Yes, why? Are we not supposed to be? Not with the meatloaf? I don't even know what a hush puppy is, but it didn't sound good. It didn't sound good. Do I want to put the white on first? Yeah, I did. I think I wanted to put the white on first. I have to remember what order. You're gonna... Well, wait a minute, but it's her event. Who knows what hush puppies are? There you go. Jude, what was that saying too? That I had no clue what it was. I wanted to know if anybody knew what that meant. Right out, straight out, right? Right out, straight, something like that. I don't know. I ain't never heard of it. It's a black and white event. But still, does it all have to be black and white? Heck, I'll just end it here and call it a day. Guys, you know I said I wasn't going to do a craft show? Well, I signed up to do a craft show. And I swore, I was like, oh, I'm done doing craft shows. I'm not doing any more craft shows. So my friend messaged me, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. Tell you, people can get me in trouble. So then I informed Ross, and Ross was like, I thought we weren't doing anymore. All right, just this one. It'll be fun. Right out straight. Straight out right. One of the ways she said it. They are fun. The only problem is, and the reason why we stopped doing them, is because Ross has to move all the stuff. I set up, but Ross has to bring all the stuff in from the car and take all the stuff out and pack all the stuff up. So I like them because you're dealing with people. I'm fine with that. I like the people. But it's the hustling to get it all done, hustling to get it in the car and pack it up and unpack it. See, I think, the fried cornmeal sounds okay. Yes, we are trying to plan, and I really want Krista to come too. So we all need to tell Krista she needs to go. But we're planning a trip down to Tennessee so that we can actually all meet in person. Isn't that exciting? And that's why I want Krista to come too. She's my fave. She has to come. We're planning for June 15th, 16th, 17th, something like that. Whatever that is. It's that weekend. What time we got? We got 9 minutes yet. See that? I can try to make a bow for it. I don't have black here though. Let me see if I can find the black real quick. Should I make a raffia bow and just put it on after the event? Melissa needs to go with us. Yeah, it's Father's Day weekend. Wait a minute. Ross is going. I can drive. Are you? I'll be there in time. I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to? What if I take this bow? I drove down to get Sydney. That's kind of one reason why, Melissa, I was doing that post today. What if I pretend And then we can add some raffia to this. I just want to see what it looks like. I'll put it on after the event's over, so, you know, we're black and white. But I want to see what it looks like. I don't know if I just do a black and white bow, if it's going to be anything, or if I should just leave it plain. So before I go and make another bow. And we have Gloria. Gloria said, Krista. See, I like this idea, Krista. I like your idea, see? That makes it more fun. So the first person that says Krista's name. So we'll have to do that. So like if I'm in Vicky's event, it'll have to be Vicky's name. Or if I'm in, I hope it's somebody that don't care, like, you know, Shanna's event, then, you know, you'd have to say her name. So whoever's event it is, you'd have to say their name. I think I like that. I don't even know if this is going to look right, but we're just going to tie it on here. I may not want it on here at all. So yeah, so that's what we're planning to do. I'm kind of very, very, very excited, but put it away, put it away, put it away. But my little crafting event is in May. So now I gotta, good thing I go live, because now we gotta make some signs to take with me. I mean, not that I don't have enough here anyway, but... It'll be, look, I'm really excited about it. That's why I said, Krista, you gotta come. Come on. You got to come. You got, there's like, no, I mean, come on, everybody say Krista has to go. Alright, see now I like that much better on there. Look how wild and crazy that is. I don't know if I like it in there. I have to pull it up. She needs a GoFundMe page. Come on, guys. Let's get her a GoFundMe page. Who wants to donate a couple dollars so Krista can get a flight out? Because she really needs the flight, because she's all the way in Wisconsin. Stop pursuing her. She's working. Oh, now we need to get all this out now, because then more. So I am that friend. I am the friend that will continuously just bug and bug and bug. Ask Ross. He'll tell you. I will not let up until you say, just go do it. How do you think we got Sydney? I'm just asking. How in the world do you think we got Sydney? It wasn't just because Ross said, oh, let's get a dog. I can guarantee you that. It was me going, oh, come on, it's just that. Come on, let's just do this. Come on, we can do this. Trust me, ask him. I am that person. Look, I tell you I'm an open book. I will tell you I am, when I think it's a good idea, I'm all in. Do you think that looks better now with the raffia on it? I still think it blends in. I don't like it. All right, we got 3 minutes. We're good. SoCo, add SoCo. It's fun. It makes Connie fun. No, I don't need to drink. I don't think I like the bow. Well, there's my project, but I don't know. I don't like the bow. Without the raffia, it kind of looked just plain. Go, Chris. See? Dawn's saying it. That's what I said. I think it blends in too much. I don't like the bow either. But do you guys like it? You think it's too plain? Like it needs something else? I mean, it's cute the way it is, but... Look, y'all aren't going to talk to me. Y'all going to be like, Krista, Krista, Krista. Krista needs to go. See? That's everybody keeps saying, Krista needs to go. Krista needs to go. Krista needs to go. Can't you imagine? You know I would be going live. I don't know about Vicky and Jude, but I guarantee I will be going live. I do have solid black ribbon, but I don't think that's going to look right either. And I only have 2 minutes left. But wait a minute, let's try this. Hold on. Let's get a fried egg flower. We could put a fried egg flower. Oh, and we have Sandra Jones with Krista. I was looking for the Krista. Do you think it looks better with the flower? I mean, honestly, it doesn't look bad up close and personal, but in the camera, it really blends in too much. I might just glue it on there. Melissa needs to go. I think I'm gonna glue it on here. We got a minute. Shh. I think the flower kind of made it stand out a little bit, so we're gonna put it on. All right, guys, it is now 5 o'clock. You guys have a great day. Go over and see Barb's Crafting Fun. I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Remember, thoughts become things, and things become treasures. I almost missed that.